What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're back at it on another beautiful Wednesday for yet, of course, another new Comic Book Day vlog. And today's new Comic Book Day is extremely exciting because it is the release of DC's Deadpool Batman. The biggest collaboration of the year. Marvel already released their issue a month ago. DC's is releasing today. I'm a tad bit more excited for this one. One, because of the creative teams and the stories that are in this book, but also I'm a little bit more of a DC guy. But regardless, there's a ridiculous amount of variants. There's a bunch of other Heat books coming out today, so you guys already know. Let's get this day started. Of course, you guys already know we're kicking the vlog off with the good old-fashioned comic quote of the day. This comic quote of the day is coming at us from Redcoat, issue 14. Check out the goated wraparound cover. Issue 15 just came out last week. It was a great start to the next arc. And Redcoat also got announced for a live-action movie, so look out for that. Very exciting. But this quote is said by Dolly Madison, the First Lady, and it is written by Jeff Johns. Let's see here. It's a short one, so you guys got to lock in if I can actually find it. All right. Immortality isn't about living forever. It's about the impact you make lasting forever. It's about how long people keep telling your story. So you risked your life for a story? I risked it for a better ending. Boom, absolutely peak, coming at us from the First Lady herself and Jeff Johns. Everyone take that one to heart and let's get back to the vlog. Now, of course, moved ourselves over to the cool little corner, comic corner. The comic corner's downstairs. I don't know what to call this. We got two comic corners in the crib. But anyway, it's time to talk about the books that I read last week. I'm sorry, guys. Last week I made this whole thing. I was like, God, everyone be proud of me. I caught up. I didn't read everything from this week. However, I do still have 5 books to talk about this week that I read last week. That's a lot of weeks in one sentence. But starting off, we got Batman Static Beyond, issue number 1. I really enjoyed this. I didn't think it was anything too crazy. I thought it was a little bit exposition heavy, but they're setting things up. I thought it was a lot of fun. In particular, I loved Nicholas Draper-Ivey on the interiors. I've seen him do Static before, but I really liked his work with Batman Beyond and Terry McGinnis and all that stuff. But a great setup issue. Can't wait for the next one. We got Ultimate Black Panther issue 22. I feel like this is continuing on being better than it was in the beginning. Each issue is just building off each other. I'm very excited to see how this wraps up. We definitely get to see the whole Child of Light thing that was mentioned at the very beginning of the story definitely fully plays out now. And we have 2 more issues of the story to see how it wraps up. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to do that in just 2 issues, but this was really good. And like I said, I'm excited to see how it wraps up, and I'm excited to see the big, spoiler warning, the big fight between, why can't I speak? Black Panther, Killmonger, Storm, who is now fully Storm now. They're calling her Storm and everything. You are the Storm. That was absolutely peak. Versus the Child of the Light. Gonna be peak. Can't wait. Black Panther issue 22. We got Youngblood issue 1. This came out last week. I really did enjoy this. I thought it was a fun first issue. This is the first Youngblood that I've ever read. I was unaware, or not unaware, I knew who they were and everything like that, but I had never read anything about them, so I didn't know too much. So it was cool to learn, cool to see. I thought the art was absolutely fantastic. Great setup issue. Excited to see where this one goes. Next up, we got Redcoat issue 15. I talked about it just obviously a second ago because Redcoat issue 14 was the comic quote of the day. This one came out last week after like a 2-month hiatus maybe in between arcs. This is the setup for a new arc. Guys, if you're reading Redcoat, I know not too many people are reading it, but if you're reading this, you know exactly what I'm like. This is about to be so unbelievably heartbreaking. I can't even believe it. I'm so happy for our boy Simon in this issue, and I just know. I'm gonna say this, guys. Reread issue 7. Reread issue 7. You don't even have to reread the whole thing. Just look at the end, look at the dates. Oh man, this sucks. It's gonna be a fantastic arc. Issue 15 was amazing. Easy 5 out of 5. I love Redcoat. Can't wait for the movie. Last but not least, at least as far as the books that I'll talk about today, we got Transformers issue 26. Issue 26. The second issue for Robert Kirkman and Dan Mora's stint here on the Transformers title. Dan Mora was on the entirety of the interiors. No Jorge Corona this week. And I thought Dan Mora did a really good job. He's really capturing the Autobots and Decepticons really well. And I really like how he draws Carly and Spike in particular as well. But this was a great issue. I think it built off the first one really well. I still am not quite fully on board with the whole letting D-Dubs leave. And replacing it with this creative team. However, I think they're doing a great job. I think these are 2 9.5 or better issues in a row. So I'm excited to see where they take this series. All right, so there it is. Those are the 5 books that I read last week. Time to figure out what the top 5 books from this week are going to be. But first, we have some unboxings to do downstairs. You ready for Batman Deadpool Day?
Oh, I'm ready.
Deadpool Batman. I always say Batman first, but it makes sense. He's the guy. You like Deadpool more?
Oh, I think the Deadpool was the GOAT. Yeah.
No, yeah, I said because the title is Deadpool Batman, but I always say Batman Deadpool because it's also alphabetical.
Didn't they switch it to where the Marvel one said Deadpool Batman, the DC one says Batman Deadpool? It's just they switch it. Whoever's publisher it is first.
Did they? Oh shoot, they did switch it. It is Batman Deadpool. So that means I can say it that way because for the Marvel book I was saying Batman Deadpool the whole time, but it was Deadpool Batman.
L. Classic Nate L.
Oh my gosh, look at all these packages.
What? They're already open?
Before we get into it, yep, these two, Brandon and I, were a little bit too excited. We opened them yesterday. You guys don't know what they are though, so we'll get to those second though. We'll start off with the ones that I also know what they are. However, I have not opened them. Are there any scissors in here?
There aren't, but I can grab them. I'm running with scissors!
Boom.
How evil.
So this one was sent to me by Image Comics. Yes, I was trying to remember. I was like, because they're both kind of the same thing. And I was like, all right, this first one, like I said, was sent to me by Image Comics. If you guys follow Brandon, aka Cosmic Collector, on TikTok, you might know what this is. It is Ice Cream Man. What do they call this? The Mortal Coil Shuffle. Basically it's a deck of cards that tells a story, that tells a comic book story. Ice Cream Man, the creative team, they do a lot of super cool stuff. Like they've done the one-page horror stories.
It's an anthology series all centered around this one Ice Cream Man, and they're the same creative team that's doing Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum right now. But it's an entire story all on a deck of cards, and the cards themselves play into the story. So you have like Uno cards in there, you have Magic the Gathering cards, and they all play into what's happening in the story.
Hopefully you guys can see this all right. Just in case, I'm gonna come around. Boom. There we go. So yeah, it's literally every card is different, but it tells a cohesive story. We got like regular cards in here, and somehow they play a part in the story. Like this is super cool. I'm trying to find a different. Let's see what we got. He's right. The deck is stacked. This is so freaking sick. It is out now. But yeah, no, this is extremely cool. I'm super excited to read it. And yeah, it's out now. It's officially out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out now. Ice Cream Man, the Mortal Coil Shuffle.
It's a really nice deck.
That is really cool. Have you read yours fully yet?
No, I haven't. I'm very excited.
So yeah, maybe we'll have to read them, and we'll tell you guys how we think, what we think about those.
Package number 2. Oh yeah, there's more.
Let's go. Package number 2 is something Brendan was also sent. So
and I already opened it.
He already opened his. So once again, if you follow him on TikTok, you might already know what this is as well. But it is some more cards. This time it's not a story. It's classic cards. Trading cards. This was sent to me by Upper Deck. Huge shout out to Upper Deck. I'm super excited about this.
It's their brand new Skybox, a Metal Universe Batman trading cards.
Indeed.
Very exciting.
Indeed. This little message. But Brandon, what sent them? I sent them. What we got? 1 pack.
6 packs, 12 cards per pack.
6 card per pack, 12 packs per box.
Yeah, 72 cards total.
So I am going to do a TikTok either later today or tomorrow or something like that, unboxing or unopening all these packs. But we'll do one right here.
Do one right now?
Yeah, of course. We gotta do one.
I got some crazy ones. I got a Dark Matter Psycho Pirate card.
Yeah, if you want to see, if you already opened and posted your video or anything like that,
if
you want to see what Brandon pulled, definitely go check out his TikTok. We're gonna see what I pulled.
What's crazy is I pulled like 3 members of the Bat Family as Batman, as well as every other member of the Bat Family in Batman Inc., but I didn't pull a single Batman.
No Batman.
No Bruce Wayne.
Hopefully I get a Bruce.
And then
I want a Batman, I want a Barry Flash, I want a Superman.
Wally was the only Justice League member I got. I kind of just opened the side and dumped them all out. You can also...
Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to grab one out of it. We got 12 packs. We got the fresh pack right here. Card opening packs. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
Well, we got Catwoman on the back.
Okay.
So, let's freaking go. First card of the day. Hopefully that's it. Go over there real quick and tell me if that's focused.
You are focused. It's a little far away, but it is focused. Yeah, you can definitely see the card.
We're opening it like this. Okay, first up, we got Dead Man.
It's a fire Dead Man.
Fire.
Vicky Vale.
Ooh, Vicky Vale. Okay. Nice. Didn't you get the Joker?
I didn't get the Joker. Nice.
Dude.
I only got Clayface.
That's sweet. All right, come on, give me Batman or Flash. Ooh, Robin. What we got? Is that
Dick Grayson?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Or is that Jason?
Might be Jason.
Wait.
Oh, it says on the back.
Tim Drake.
Is that
You're
Tim?
wrong.
Yeah.
Nice. Goated. And then we got Misfit.
Ooh.
Cool. And Catwoman. That's that last one. Nice.
I
Dang,
think,
hold
I think
up.
we have to open one more.
And one more, and then the 10 other or 6, 10 other packs on the TikTok after this. One more. Here we go. Live pack opening. Who we got on the back there? Ted Cord.
Ooh. Okay, I see the front.
Brandon can see the front. Boom.
Jason.
Oh, nice. Let me get that a little closer. Nice. The Hood.
The Hood from Batman Inc.
Yup.
Nice.
Come on, give me Batman. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know who this person is. Amigola.
Oh, Amygdala.
Amygdala.
Yes.
Where are they from?
They're just like kind of a villain that goes all around the place. Nightwing's fought him, Batman's
Oh, look at that man bat. Did you get one like this?
I got a couple like that, but I didn't get a man bat. I think I got a Jim Gordon.
Skybox Premium.
Ooh.
Jim. I said Tim.
Dude, the crossing. Like
That's cool.
Yeah.
And Ted Cord.
Let's go.
Boom. All right, dang.
Now you gotta open another one.
No, not another one.
That's not
all
right
right.
about packs.
Yeah.
You have to keep opening.
We're still on the hunt for the Batman or the Flash. Barry in particular. I want Superman. I want Batman. I want Superman. I want Flash. I want Wonder Woman.
If you don't get a Barry and you do get a Bruce Wayne Batman, I'll trade you my Wally for that.
I don't want Joe Wally.
Okay.
I want Barry.
You don't want to take my Wally, bro?
But these are super cool. We got the man bat is the W pull of the day so far. But yeah, if you guys want to see some more of these get open, I'm gonna open them up on my TikTok. So definitely do that. But now, it's time for the main event. These are extremely exciting.
Yes.
Get that out of here. It's time. First up, we got Brandon's. We each were sent. So all right, we'll give you guys the rundown. Dan the man himself. Boom. Instagram on screen. He hit us up, and he basically just said, if you guys don't know who that is, by the way, Dan from Image Comics. But he hit us up, and they wanted to send us the Mortal Coil card deck from Ice Cream Man. So that was the first thing, and then they got us with a crazy care package. One each.
Crazy. Go one at a time.
That's Brandon's. That's mine. Crazy care package. One book at a time. Let's start off with this bad boy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Let's start off with
Unfortunately, they only sent it to one of us. Just kidding.
Boom.
Gideon Falls, Jeff Lemire.
Yes, sir.
Heck
And
yeah.
Andrea Sorrentino.
Yes, same creative team behind News 52 Green Arrow, as well as, this is the artist from Batman the Imposter. I don't know if you read that.
I have not,
Yeah,
actually.
Oh.
And I've not read Green Arrow by that team either, so
Yeah, well,
excited to tap in and see
team.
what this creative team has going on. And also, before we even get further into this, I can't believe this. This is awesome. Dan,
Okay,
if you're
yeah,
watching
no,
this,
yeah, this is
seriously, thank you so freaking much. Image, thank you so freaking much. This is a dream come true.
I wanted to do a surprise opening reaction, but I was so
We
excited.
couldn't wait.
Yeah,
We had to see what we got and everything like that. For starters, we got Gideon Falls each, and now the rest of them are just kind of for ourselves. We don't have any more duplicates. Next up,
I got 20th Century Man by Dennis Camp. I was telling Dan how much I love his Assorted Crisis events, one of my favorite indies out right now. Yes. So he sent me his first indie book, 20th Century Man. I'm very excited to check this out.
that line on the back got me hella interested. I make bombs to save the world. I'll be reading that.
Yeah.
That
It looks like it's going to be gas.
The Sacrificers, Rick Remender. This is one that I told him I'm really trying to get into a lot more Rick Remender work. The Sacrificers is one in particular. I know it's still ongoing, so I'm excited to read this and potentially catch up all the way to the ongoing and be able to get that pick that up as it's coming out. Super hyped for that one. What you got next?
Yeah. I guess I'll show off my deluxe.
Woo!
We've got Rook Exodus, the deluxe edition. I just read issue 1 through 5. Could not find 6 anywhere, and then this arrived in the mail with issue 1 through 6. So I'm very excited to read this and catch up on all of Rook Exodus. I'll probably read it today after I finish my comic
Dude,
books.
let's
Honestly,
go.
I'm very
because
excited.
you only need to read issues 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, and 8, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can start catching up on Geiger.
Peakness. I think I have one. You have.
I have one left.
Okay, yeah. So I'll. Oh, well, how did that happen? All right, we'll go with these two bad boys. This is huge. This is beautiful. This is everything. You guys know. I don't even have to talk. I don't really have to explain this. I don't think so. Yeah. Daniel Warren Johnson. Come on now. We got Murder Falcon Deluxe. We got the Extremity Deluxe. Extremity is one of my favorite books of all time. Honestly, it is my favorite book of all time, kind of right behind Flashpoint. That's my default number one because it got me into books. We got Murder Falcon, another top 10 all-timer for me. I love Daniel Warren Johnson with all my heart. I've wanted these deluxe editions for a very long time. I haven't been able to find them anywhere. The only time I've seen this one was in San Diego, when I didn't have luggage space to bring it back. So that was heartbreaking. Now I have it. And Extremity. Dan, thank you.
And that's a win for me because he's going to give me his trades.
Yes, exactly. I have the trade paperbacks for both of those. He hasn't
So I
read
can now-
either of them,
yeah,
right?
so I can
So
read
now he'll read those and he will understand the peakness that is Murder Falcon and Extremity. We got 8 Billion Genies, Charles Soule, Ryan Brown. I'm super excited for this one. I've just heard wonderful things about it. I mean, that's an iconic story, and I've yet to read it, so I'm excited. And then last but not least for me is the big old hardcover for Local Man, Tony Fleecs. This is a superhero book written by Tony Fleecs, obviously out of Image Comics.
And Tim Seeley.
And Tim Seeley, yeah, Tim Seeley and Tony Fleecs. I'm very, very, very excited about this. Let's see. Jeff Johns says, it's a gripping, funny, and heartbreaking series, truly inspiring on every level. This is one of my only must-read books on the stands.
That's a
if
crazy
your boy
endorsement.
Jeff Johns said that, yeah, I'm extremely excited. What you got last? But
Last
certainly not least.
Shout out Dan, because this book has been on my Amazon wish list for over a year now. I've got the Deadly Class Compendium by Rick Remender and Wes Craig. I am super excited about this one. I think I squealed when I saw this one in the box. We were standing
Low
here.
key, yeah.
I think I literally squealed because I've been wanting to get this for so long, and I finally have the compendium, and I'm definitely reading through it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
I will have to give that a read as well.
So thank you so much to Dan. Thank you so much to Image.
Yes.
Y'all are the best.
Cannot thank you guys enough. This is, like I said, a dream come true. I can't believe. Like, this is an insane hookup.
Yeah.
The cards is enough.
Yeah.
I remember back when I was sent like a single issue from Image Comics. That is more than enough. This is insane. I cannot
We
express my
appreciate it so
gratitude.
much.
This is awesome. Wow. But now it's time to go get. I almost said it the other way now. I almost said Deadpool Batman.
It's
Because
Batman
I corrected
Deadpool Day.
myself. Batman Deadpool Day.
Let's do it.
What's your what is your most anticipated cover? The cover you have to get.
Oh,
before we go.
cover-
Let 'em know.
I mean,
That if you don't leave without this cover, you're gonna be sad.
not including the A cover.
Well, yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
I might have to go with the Nightwing Wolverine.
I'm gonna
Bruno
agree with
Redondo.
that. I'm gonna
That Bruno
agree with that.
Redondo's fire.
That
Also,
and
the
then-
Mora wraparound.
I'm not getting the Mara wraparound. The Mora's on the A cover. I don't need it. I don't need the wraparound.
Fair.
And wraparounds are so. It depends because like especially if we got Deadpool on the front, Batman on the back, like you can't even see.
True.
Both
I
characters.
get it, yeah.
But Redondo or Jim Lee are the most for me.
All
Batman and Wolverine, his two most iconic
Andy
characters.
Kubert's Gambit Damien is also insane.
I'm unfortunately going to pass on that, but
I
it is
grab it.
amazing. They're $9 each. I will not be buying all of them.
They were I had 15 in my pools, but I got it down to 8, so we're chilling.
It's all right.
Yeah, we can do better. They kind of hurt.
Yeah. Chat. I opened them. We did the TikTok. We filmed the TikTok before we head out to the comic book store. I did the TikTok, so look out for that. If you guys want to see all the polls, but I gotta show you this one. Brandon is pissed. We got the full art Bruce Wayne, like orange chrome. I don't even know. This is one of the ones I want. We got Jim Lee, Hush, Batman, best suit of all time, peakness. But yeah, we got some really sick polls. So if you guys want to check out everything that I got, check out that TikTok that I posted. But now.
He knows. I know where you sleep.
I do too. You ready to go to the comic book store?
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna buy some more of those. Would you throw in the base Black Canary, this one right here?
Of course.
And do these 4 for this one?
Not if you do it without it. Not if you do just the 3. But actually, yeah, I already have because I have this one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you do those 4 for this 10?
4 for 1 seems a little crazy.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta give me one more.
One more.
It can be random. Like
It could be
it's
just to have an extra
it's
card.
something I
can up the ante. You have a regular Copperhead. I'll give you the purple one. Throw in your regular Copperhead. So you get.
I'm cool with that.
You cool with that?
Yeah. First official trade going down. We got Copperhead, Black Canary, Robin, Punchline, and the Joker, all regular. For
a Copperhead purple, like a rare Copperhead, and then a Tim Drake full art card.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I'm happy.
Good trade.
Yeah, good trade.
Now,
Let's go to the
comics. And just like that, we're in the whip on our way to the comic book store, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned classic Speed Sultan car rant. It's just me in the whip. Brandon and Lila are driving separately just because Lila has something she needs to use the car for or anything. Long story short, me and Brandon are meeting at the comic book store. We got ourselves a solo car rant, which is honestly pretty ideal here because Brandon doesn't watch UFC, and over the weekend we had UFC 322. It was as advertised. It was extremely hype. What was that? 4 insane KOs in a row with Bo Nickel, head kick knockout. Who had that on the bingo card? Nobody. And then right into what was next. Benny Darnouche getting absolutely slept by Benoit Saint Denis in 16 seconds, I think it was. And then it was Prates KOs Leon Edwards in spectacular fashion. And then the fourth one in a row was Michael Morales with the TKO finish over Sean Brady, which I did not see coming. That was really, really awesome. So, and then the co-main and main events. Co-main event went unfortunate for me. I'm a huge Zhang Weili fan. That being said, I am still a big Shevchenko fan. She proved why she's one of the all-time greats, why she's the second best female fighter of all time. Yeah, she proved it. That was dominance, and it was also pure dominance from the new champion, Islam Makhachev. 2-3 years, Dagestan, and forget. No, but that was an awesome card, awesome event. And here are my next fights to make post UFC 322. I think Islam should fight Usman for the belt. I think Usman should challenge first. I think it should be Shavkat Rakhmonov, or my bad. But he is currently out with an injury. So while he's waiting, Usman fights him, make Prates and Morales fight for a title eliminator, and then Ian Gary versus Bilal Muhammad is this weekend. See how that plays out and everything like that. I think that's the direction for the welterweight division, which has not been this exciting in a long time. Welterweight division has got to be the most exciting in the UFC so far. Like I said, next week we got Ian versus Bilal. I got Ian. I don't know. Bilal is still really good. People like to clown on Bilal. People like to meme him. Same with Ian Gary, I guess. But I'm going to lean Ian Gary on that one. Maybe if he could knock him out, that would be cool. That would be cool. But I feel like Bilal is very tough. He's got a chin for sure. Football, Giants still suck. So that's that. Scadaboo is out here becoming an absolute superstar, though. And if you guys go back to the vlog when we drafted Scadaboo, I'm telling you, I've been known. I was so hyped when we drafted him. Still am. Can't wait for him to get healthy. Hope recovery is going well. Nuggets, Nikola Jokic has figured out the game of basketball, so that's really awesome. But yeah, realistically, not much else going on in the Speed Sultan car rant. We're on our way to the comic book store for, like we've said multiple times, Batman Deadpool Day. It was Deadpool Batman, now it's Batman Deadpool. I'm super excited. Like we've kind of mentioned before, me and Brandon were talking about, there's a crap ton of covers coming out. All of them are freaking amazing. I'm gonna try to limit myself, but it's so hard. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to limit myself to 6. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully I just like get to the comic book store and they're like, oh, we didn't get any variants. Oops. That would be nice. It would be not nice, obviously, but it would be nice for the wallet. The wallet would definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this good old-fashioned Speed Sultan car rant. I will see you guys and Brandon. I'll see everyone at the comic book store. Let's go. And just like that. Oh. We have arrived. Funny seeing you here.
Oh.
Are you here for comics and games?
I am. For Deadpool and
Batman Deadpool. Looks like we got some mother boys here. Let's go. Checking if they got more of the trading cards. Uh-oh. New addiction unlocked. The Dan Moore.
Oh my god.
Wait, how much is that? Oh, 55, but
it comes with 14 packs.
Okay.
We can split it.
Some of these packs are freaking really cool. Yeah, these are cool. Which one are you getting?
I might get like
one Hush?
Like one Hush and one of those.
One premium insert per pack?
Yeah, I see a lot of Dan Mora art on the...
Oh, valid. Are you making the purchase?
I might
Korg?
make a double
Or Korg, I said Korg.
I might make a double
A double purchase?
Because, like, imagine having 2 giant instead of just 1 giant one.
I mean, if you're going for 2, W's in the chat. If you're only going for 1,
I'm going
I say
You say Wicked?
yeah. And just like that, stop number 1 complete. The bag has been secured. Are you coming with me or are you going with her? You coming with me? What'd you guys get? Oh, you got Porg.
I made a purchase.
Porg secured. Bag secured. We got some more
cards,
packs.
yeah.
Ooh, TikTok opening later?
Oh, it's getting open.
All right, everyone go over to the Cosmic Collector to see some more packs. Time for stop number 2. Let's go. Just a chill fella. Time for a beverage stop. You ready to get hydrated?
Oh, I'm ready to get hydrated.
Nice. Y'all already know what's going on. Come on now. Let's go. And just like that, we have arrived at stop number 2, baby. Batman and Deadpool there. Let's go. Why I do? Good morning. Batman Deadpool bag secured. What'd you get?
Geiger Volume 1.
W. Geiger. Time to go home and show you guys the full haul. Let's go. And just like that, we have returned from the comic book stores with the fat stacks. Brandon opened some cards that he got earlier, so if you guys want to see those, definitely go head over to his TikTok. And if you want to see his full haul, head over there. The Cosmic Collector. Hopefully you guys are following him by now. All right, starting off, you guys already know what we're starting off with. We're starting off with the absolute main event of the week. Where's my A cover? The absolute main event of the week, the main event of the month, the main event of the year, the main event of all time. Batman Deadpool. I've said it wrong every single time. Batman Deadpool is here. We got the A cover. These are the covers I picked up. I got the Jay Lee. Big Barda, Rogue. Beautiful. I got the Jim Lee. Jay Lee and Jim Lee. We're getting both the Lees. We got, of course, I got the Bruno Redondo. This was probably the one I had to get. If I was only getting one, it was this one. Or this one. Because we got the Hayden Sherman, Constantine, and Doctor Strange. That is just beautiful. I love the composition on that. 10 out of 10 peakness. And the last cover I picked up for Deadpool Batman is the Nick Dragotta, Absolute Batman and Punisher, of course. Next up, we got 2 more peak covers. 2 covers for the same book of a book that I will not be reading because I'm not going to. Maybe I'll read it since I have to. Maybe I'll read it if I have time. But we got X-Men of Apocalypse #1, the beautiful Daniel frickin' Warren frickin' Johnson cover.
Who frickins?
Daniel frickin' Warren frickin' Johnson cover. Frick, yeah. And the JTC Negative Space variant. Come on now. Two variants, artists that I collect everything of. And they happen to have it on the same issue, and it's an issue that I'm not. It's actually kind of better that it's an issue I'm not getting, because then I would have had to get the A cover.
True.
And that would have been 3. But boom, absolutely peak. Now time for just the regular pulls. We got Exquisite Corpses issue 7. They didn't have an A cover. I was a little bit pissed, but we got this cool variant. We got Nightwing 132. Let's freaking go, Nightwing. We got Absolute Flash issue #9. I'm excited for this one. I think Absolute Flash is finally starting to pick up. Yeah. And Roadless is back. Let's go.
And he's about to team up with all the rogues.
Oh yeah, you're right. New Gods issue 12, the final issue of this run. It has been fantastic. I'm excited to see how they wrap it up.
It's coming back. It's just on a hiatus.
Oh, I thought it was really?
Yeah.
Oh, great news.
Just a hiatus. But
great news. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's great news. Ultimates issue 18, my favorite Ultimate title. I'm excited for this one, man. I mean, is this one going to be 24 issues as well, or is this?
I think this one ends at 24 too.
24 also, so they're just a little bit behind. It's coming to an end. I'm sad. We got another Daniel frickin' Warren frickin' Johnson X-Men of Apocalypse or whatever cover. I got this one for my friend Sean. If you're watching this, you just got surprised, I guess. He likes Wolverine a lot. He likes X-Men a lot, and I love Daniel Warren Johnson, so I just thought it would be a cool one to get for him. We got Captain America issue #5. This is in my opinion, the best current Marvel ongoing outside of the Ultimate Universe. Don't sleep on it. Chip is cooking on that one. We got part 2 of the Dreadnought War, G.I. Joe issue 14. Duke and Cobra Commander teaming up. As you can see, I cannot wait for this.
Where'd you find the A cover? They didn't have the at
J&J.
At J&J.
Yeah.
I didn't have the A covers. They said that they got
Dang.
damaged in transit.
Dang, unfortunate, but here it is.
Variant.
You got a variant?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I am for Exquisite Corpses. We got Everything Dead and Dying issue 3. Yes, issue 3. First 2 issues were awesome. I'm hyped for that one. Paper Armo's killing it. 2 more indies. One number 1. We got Final Boss number 1. Tyler Kirkham. Is that how you say his name? Kirkham. Tyler Kirkham writing and drawing this. So I'm excited for that. I love when it's a singular creator like that. And last but not least, we got another singular creator, Ludo Lullaby on Ghost Pepper, issue number 5. Very excited for this. This has been amazing, and it's been flying under the radar. Some things Brandon got.
Oh, yeah, some things I got that.
If you want to see the whole haul,
go to the Cosmic Collector
Yes.
on TikTok.
Yes.
First up, I did finally pick up Geiger Volume 1.
Yes!
Nate's been trying to put me on Ghost Machine. I'm finally catching up on Rook, so Geiger's going to be my next one.
Peeking
and then
coming.
I think I might do Junkyard Joe before Red Coat.
I would
check out
definitely.
Junkyard
Junkyard Joe's a top 10 book of all time for me.
I got that, and then a couple Batman Deadpool variants that he didn't get. I got this Andy Kubert Gambit Damian Wayne one, and then I got the Dan Mora wraparound. Nate makes a valid point about wraparounds. They're kind of useless if you put them in a bag of board. But I just love Dan Mora, so I had to get it.
If Dan Mora wasn't on the A cover, I would have gotten that. But he was on the A cover. Okay. So
then we got Capes number 1. It takes place in the Invincible universe. It's a reprint of a story that came out when the Invincible comics were coming out. I know nothing about it. I just love Invincible, and I wanted to check it out. And then finally, we've got Lost Fantasy issue 5. This is the debut writing appearance of the best Jonas brother,
Let him know.
the GOAT, Franklin Jonas. He is co-writing it. It's the 5th issue of Lost Fantasy. Everyone go check it out. Very excited about this. I got the Nintendo Switch variant cover, which is so cool.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
That is
very
sick.
awesome.
Wait, is that a... Which game is that? It's a Zelda game, but...
Oh, Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I think it's Breath of the Wild.
Maybe. I don't really
Let us
play
know
a lot
down
of Switch
below.
games, but it's fine.
Let us know if we look
Heck
at
yeah.
that.
But if you want to see the rest of the haul, Cosmic Collector on TV.
The Cosmic Collector. All right, guys, the time has come. Of course, you thought we weren't going to do it? You're tripping. It's time to read Batman Deadpool.
Let's do it. It's time to tap in.
It's time to tap in. Batman Deadpool.
Ready?
DC edition in 30, 29, 3, 2,
counting down the
1.
days.
Alrighty. Deadpool Batman or Batman Deadpool story complete. Grant Morrison, Dan Mora. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna start off by saying I do surprisingly think I liked Zeb Wells and Greg Capullo's a little bit more.
I'm going to agree.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that was just so great.
Yeah. As Grant Morrison as I could possibly get. Spoiler warning, if you guys haven't read Batman Deadpool yet, we're definitely going to get into some spoilers here. First off, like being Grant Morrison is literally in the book. He literally writes himself into the book and as this like all powerful, which is like true because the writer obviously does have control over everything. It was good. It was really good. I give it a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10.
I'm around the same area.
Probably 8. I'll bump that 7.5 up to 8 for Dan Mora alone because obviously Dan Mora was peak. There was a lot of amalgamations, or not a lot, I guess. There's 2 that I did not see coming. One that we've seen in the past. I won't spoil who it is or anything. We've seen him in the past in the amalgamation universe, and then we just saw a new one. Right, that was the first time we've ever seen that for amalgamation.
Dead.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
The fighting on the giant typewriter, the Grant Morrison being the entity that is writing the story in the story.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, to show you guys some Dan Mora interiors, look away if you don't want to see them. But boom, I mean, he cooked, man. Dan Mora did his thing. But yeah, like Brandon was saying, Grant Morrison was just a little bit too Grant Morrison-y for me. I still enjoyed it. I still think he did good with the comedy on Deadpool. There were some really funny jokes. You feel me? There were some good jokes.
There were some good ones. I do think that a couple of them were a little like kind of out of touch in terms of like modern. Some were too modern, some weren't modern enough. I feel like Zeb Wells really like
Zeb Wells nailed
clicked on the Deadpool comedy, but
the
I
comedy.
think Grant Morrison definitely wrote a better Detective Batman.
I can see you on that. I can see
that. Exactly how I thought it was going to go. I knew Zeb Wells was going to do better on Deadpool and Grant Morrison was going to do better on Batman.
But overall, solid start to this crossover issue. I thought, about 8.5. We get some cool cameos from other characters from both Marvel and DC, and some amalgamations or whatever. Like I said. So yeah, overall, solid. Very solid start. But yeah, I will say I think I like the Zeb Wells story a little bit better. But
I'm
all right,
ready.
what do we have next?
Constantine and Doctor
Okay,
Strange.
this is my most anticipated.
James Tynion, Joshua Williamson, and Scott Snyder writing with Hayden
cannot
Sherman
wait for this one.
and Mike Spicer on the colors.
Oh, I didn't know Mike Spicer was there.
That's
All right.
an insane. Wow. Okay.
Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Tapping in. All right, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I liked it better than the Batman Deadpool story, for sure.
What's the creative team we got on this again?
Scott Snyder.
James Tynion, Scott Snyder, Joshua Williamson, Hayden Sherman, and Mike Spicer, and Frank Savetkovic. Apologies if I mispronounced your name. But that's a creative team for the... I have the cover right here. For the Constantine, Doctor Strange story. I love that.
So
Definitely
good.
my favorite of the two
Did
so far.
not expect the Swamp Thing Ghost Rider cameo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
for those that
think
got
they were a part
spoiled
of
there.
it.
Spoiler warning.
Oh, spoiler warning.
Yeah.
So Swamp Thing and Ghost Rider.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we spoiled warning at the very beginning.
Also, Mephisto versus freaking Neron. Like the two kings of hell or whatever.
Hayden Sherman. Okay, one thing I can definitely say, 2 issues into this so far, the art in this is definitely better than the art in the last one. At least two stories in so far. Hayden Sherman, just this first page alone. Look away if you don't want to see interiors yet, but oh my goodness, I hope you guys can see that all right. Hayden Sherman levels up once again.
Spoilers.
Their paneling is just next.
The double page
freaking
spread
level.
I just love the way. Also, I like the way Hayden Sherman had a very like the story was talking about how Constantine, the DC magic world's a lot darker than Doctor Strange's magic world in Marvel. And the cool part is when you look at how they're drawn, Constantine looks kind of darker and grimier and grittier.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange looks more polished.
Yeah, I feel like that's very apparent in this right here.
Yeah, specifically, it's very reminiscent of how they represent their two worlds and how
totally
magic
agree.
is in their two worlds.
I think the 3 writers, Scott, Josh, and James, absolutely nailed the dialogue between the two. I love seeing. I need more. And they kind of left it open.
There was a question mark.
I need more. Hopefully, we get a part 2 in the Superman Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something we didn't talk about in the first story.
Oh yeah.
The little
rerun or rewind. There was a tiny little moment in
Yes.
the Deadpool Batman.
They go into the bar.
Yeah, if you found it, show them.
They go into the bar, and if you look up where it says Amalgam Keys, there's a little picture of Superman and Spider-Man teasing the next crossover.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give that story a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10.
I also agree with 9.5 out of 10. If it was longer, easily a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that was awesome. Hayden Sherman, you frickin' rock. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next?
The one I'm kind of sticks and
My
snakes.
second most anticipated behind Constantine and Doctor Strange. Let me grab my cover for it.
Cover.
It's time to tap in
Wolverine Nightwing.
to Wolverine Nightwing.
Let's
I can't
go.
wait. All right, let's do it.
Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo.
Peak incoming. Absolutely phenomenal.
Peak. Now
That was absolutely
that
phenomenal.
was a 10 out of
10
10.
out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh, wow. I literally have goosebumps.
It was so
Look
good.
at.
That's so good. Dude, Tom
I did
Taylor
ask
knows
that
how to
question.
just throw 4 lines at the end that make you go, wow, that was so good.
And Bruno Redondo, come back to us, dude.
Oh my god.
Bruno
Why
Redondo.
aren't you on interiors?
Okay. Let's break it down.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Yep.
That's
Yeah. But yeah, here we go. I was very curious when they first announced this. I kind of was like, interesting. Don't get me wrong, I love Laura Kinney, but of all characters to pair up Nightwing with for the crossover, why Laura Kinney? I was kind of stupid. I was tripping. I didn't realize the correlation between them being, as what they call, Nepo heroes. That was super
Honestly,
funny.
it's so impressive to write a 6-page story and still have that much emotion.
Yeah, that
Like,
was...
6 pages.
Oh, Tom Taylor, you're so good. And yeah, Bruno Redondo,
Like
that's
the
a
art is
a pairing of the ages.
Also, another parallel, like we saw with the Constantine one. If you look at the art, when he's drawing Nightwing, the art is very similar to his run.
Absolutely.
But Laura's is more like flat. Like it's more like, I don't know how to explain it. Like when he's drawing the Marvel characters, they're kind of like a different look to them. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite getting that, because I feel like Redondo is kind of flat. But regardless, the art was
Phenomenal. It was good.
amazing. It was super awesome having Redondo back on Nightwing. and then applying some of those super cool things he did with Nightwing to Laura Kinney,
That
like
final
this,
page.
like this right here. I love how Redondo in particular does like tools and weapons and how he like showcases those. So I think amazing. Yeah, like Brandon said, filled with emotion, filled with heart.
Shoot, did you notice when she does she also cuts the K?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't notice that. That's so cool. There's a lot of really cool little things in here.
But this was, it was amazing. Easily my favorite of the 3 stories so far. 10 out of 10.
Agreed.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna actually say that's my favorite story so far, including the Marvel issue, including the original one. Because my favorite from that was Captain America Wonder Woman. I like this more.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
I like that more.
I'm gonna agree with you.
That was
that's one.
awesome. That was awesome. All right.
Next up, one that I just did not think was gonna happen: Hulk and Harley Quinn.
Same with how I was talking about. I did not really see the pairing between Nightwing and Laura Kinney. Don't see it here. So hopefully I'm surprised by this one as well. It's time for Harley Quinn.
Yes. Written by Mariko Tamaki. Art from Amanda Connor. Colors, Tamra Bonvillain.
Tamra! Let's go. All right, let's tap into Hulk and Harley's Amazing Saturday. Sorry, that's not it. It should be Harley and Hulk's Amazing Saturday. Why? For the alphabeticalness?
No, I think she's just...
Oh, because it's DC first, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's like correcting it.
Tapping in.
Let's go. Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Just a fun little issue, nothing crazy. I kind of describe it like the Rocket and Green Lantern one.
Yeah, I agree, but I like that one a little bit more. The Rocket and Green Lantern.
Yeah.
That one was a lot of fun. This one, it was fun, but it didn't leave me wanting more. I'll say that. Where Rocket and Green Lantern definitely left me wanting more.
For sure. I think it was more of like, it was definitely a joke kind of sort of story.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn's really the only one talking in it, follows kind of Hulk around as he like grunts. I do like how they threw in the Powerball special though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
But just to show you guys some interiors, boom.
Amanda Connor killed it. I do
There
love
we
the
go.
interiors.
Awesome colors by Tamra, per usual. All right, and then is this the last story?
It is.
Last but most certainly not
I'm
least,
very excited about this.
we
one.
have Static and Miss Marvel.
G. Willow Wilson and legendary artist Dennis Cohen.
Absolutely, can't wait. All right, let's tap in. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not too shabby at all.
Very good.
Similar to the first issue, the Marvel issue. The last 2 stories were a lot shorter, a lot quicker, and not as like story filled.
Yeah,
in my
more
opinion.
just... Yeah, that one was more about
But-
like, a little message, kind of.
Yeah, but I will say I definitely did like that one a little bit more than the Harley Hulk one.
I agree.
Awesome art by Dennis Cohen. Super cool to see him back.
Very good. The whole... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this panel or this page. Boom, some interiors you guys check out.
Yes.
That was awesome. But now to break down the whole issue.
Out of 10, I feel like I'm cool with a solid 9. I feel like the two really good stories brought up the 2 kind
9.
of jokey stories.
9.
Yeah.
I agree. I think I had that for the first one as well.
Yeah. I think as a whole comic, I think the first one was better.
I
But in
agree.
terms of I think this one had better individual stories.
I mean that like we said, that Nightwing and Laura Kinney
And the
was
Doctor Strange Constantine.
phenomenal. Doctor
Yeah.
Strange and Constantine. Yeah. I think I'll say I like this issue a tiny bit more than the Marvel one,
you
but
know
it's
what?
extremely close.
I'll say the main story better in the first one. The 2 like kind of sub stories better in this one, but the 2 mini stories are better in the first one. Because that
I can also
that
agree
one had
with.
the Frank Miller one.
Yeah.
This
And
one
like logo was cool.
Oh, I was dissing the Frank Miller one.
Oh yeah, the logo was
But
cool.
I meant to say the Green Lantern
And Rocket was awesome.
Yeah, those 2 were good.
So there it is. Batman Deadpool is complete. Time for Superman, Spider-Man. At least that's what we're hoping and assuming, especially after that little cameo.
teaser, yeah.
One more time. We got the A cover.
Ooh.
We got the Jim Lee. We got the Nick Dragotta.
Ooh.
We got the John Constantine and Doctor Strange, Hayden Sherman.
Ooh.
And we got the Jay Lee, my reader copy. And now, glad they didn't make this a reader copy because this bad boy is never going to be touched again after I'm currently touching
You
it.
just wait, I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. But absolute peakness. 9 out of 10. I loved it.
I also loved it. Heck yeah. I can't wait for Superman Spider-Man.
I'm more excited for that one because
Yeah.
I do like Superman and Spider-Man more than I like Batman and Deadpool. So, well, you're probably the
I'm
opposite.
the opposite.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna love it.
And with that being read, not with that being said, with that being read, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's New Comic Book Day vlog. Per usual, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, showing me so much love here on the channel, on Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough. We're climbing. We're on the road to 20K. It's happening this year, I believe. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, whatever day of the week you guys are watching this on. I hope it's the best day ever. Keep on being you. Keep chasing your dreams. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.